The sole purpose of the signal, why would descendants of Far...
At this point, we can only...
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even...
True.
Unless... Well... The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that. If they booted their own Gaia and boosted her until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system.
Then yes, the system could be snuff out life, and then potentially to build an to their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite...
Extinction. Instead of... You said Sirius...
81 trillion
Right. So...
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much if their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting. The journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster. A mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin. The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn, right?
Yes. As your own, in effect, as a key to the Terra.
But... how could...
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 millions of animal zygotes and billions. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard...
That's... Okay, but destroying Elizabeth's... It's...
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is... Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate? The extinction signal, it made every subordinate function self-aware.
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the soul, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough...
Yes. The were its intentions. I would admire the intellect or...
So if the descendants came to Earth, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful and also...
Yes. As your encounter with, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from...
Yeah, no kidding. The one I've...
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been... For example, assuming I absorbed Hephaestus and utilized it to create a large force of combat machines. No shielding could withstand such an...
So there's hope.
Always.
So if the descent...
Yeah, they appeared for energy.
Yeah.
Throughout every... For assuming I... No
So the...
Always.
How did you figure out that the
The key came with data from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal...
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew...
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received note.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, so the duration, halved, gave me the distance. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant... Because it was Far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical...
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it.
If you can return Aether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Aether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts. What can you tell me?
When my predecessor the subordinate function sought physical processors capable of... So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Aether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data, but they seem to have a significant
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon? And
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
a ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the... Unfortunate as such, it may be the most difficult to
Okay, so 3 Aether somewhere in Tanakh territory, Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
I think I'll head for Aether.
Then I will assign Aether as the object. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storm, though I will require Hephaestus and the control over to permanently stabilize. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your phone. I will also a summary of available data on all of the... Is there anything else I can help you?
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just, she had a dream for you, and a lot has gone wrong. Do you think I can do it all? Live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering in you, all things. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system.
Thank you, Gaia. Well,
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you...
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Okay. I need to bring Aether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack. Or I could also look around here some more.
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
After you, Aloy.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now, and like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
While you're at it, stop by Stone's Echo and look for Milu. Give her a message for Talana that I found a way over the mountains.
Will do.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
I don't know where to get the parts I need. I'll have to go exploring.
Oh, Aloy. Your Karja friend came through. She went to that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest. Aloy,
Sorry, I didn't mean to start.
I have Gaia. And
Have you gone back to Plainsong?
I thought about it. The chorus already thinks me a thorn, and if they knew what we... Even if they understood this. No.
Sounds...
Yes, but Varl tells me...
yeah. You mentioned you've been
Yes. She helped me decide, and it's not easy.
That's good to hear. Did Gaia tell...
She did. To think that it is and heartbreak.
I was.
For food, a blessed land. They had always, but at least now, without it, that is why I.
So, warriors like.
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with. But Plainsong's. In the end, the Utaru promised, in exchange, a veteran to train the Utaru in This custom was abandoned a few years, but some veterans still remain in the.
I've been meaning to. You.
That's what. When they burned those who were too.
To be sacrificed.
I was helping the chorus was others believed, and while they.
You called yourself.
To all living things an end must come. I try to bring comfort.
So you've been.
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of including their demise, and I was surprised, past, but reborn?
Couldn't have been easy.
I come from my grandmother. I moved to when the Red Raids, but the injured kept pouring. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raid. I rushed there with the smell of burning flesh.
I'm sorry, Zep.
I made it a point to demand that we take us. I was denied.
You said you.
I did. News of before I knew it. We knew we couldn't, but we also knew the lay of the land better than they. We ambushed smaller raids, sabotaged their supply line.
Sounds like you were a force to be reckoned.
Enough that the Tenakth took. When the clans began to push the Karja back east, they let us. We chased the enemy all the way.
You said you were at Baron.
Tenakth marshals climbed the cliffs of the Daunt under cover of night. Then attacked from the. Before we knew it, the gates were open, and the full force. What happened next was. When all the dust and blood our enemies defeated, I went back to Plainsong. It didn't feel like I'd truly returned at all.
Is that when you became.
I thought. Then you came along. I could either sing.
I'm glad you chose. I need to go.
I'll keep that in mind.
An old world ruin. Might be the one that Utaru and Plainsong told me about. Let's see if there's anything useful inside. Okay, what's in here? useful. Looks like this door needs some kind of key module to open. Better search the room. An ancient rail cart. Huh. I wonder if it can still move. Okay. Moving this along. There's some kind of relic in that room. How do I get in there? Can't hook onto that. This data might help. She won't be bothered by acid. Move this over here. What does this switch do? This close. Looks like this switch controls the tracks. Okay. As far as it goes. There. A key module. Perfect. There we go. I should look through my data points. Could help. This needs a code. I think I found some data in the ruin that might help. There we go. He was trying to pull that. Looking for my pole case to latch onto. Okay, where to now? Along. I gotta be in range first. Tracks are lined up with the curve side now. caster won't work on that. Move this over here. Okay. Made it. Another relic. I'll hold on to it for now. Figure out what to do with it later. I might want to take another look around. See if I can find anything else. Doesn't look like plasma will do much damage.
Alright there everyone, I do want to thank you for showing up here, and I do apologize, it looks like I accidentally have my thing on mute there for a lot of it, but will tell you this, I was starting to get a little bit agitated with that other one. Wait, so this one is a... Mr. Broadcaster? Oh no. And then if you guys have any who's in the chat, if you have like any suggestions on what you want to see me play or anything like that, you let me know, okay?
Make sure you add rocks to the perimeter. So the rumors are true. You must be the soldier who took down Regala's champion. I appreciate the aid you've given our chief. Welcome to the hunting grounds. My name is Avina. I'm the caretaker of the grounds. I make sure they're kept fit for training against machines, whether they be used by our soldiers or our Utaru neighbors.
So he's the Carjagan.
Ah, yes. We've heard those cowards claim the idea of hunting grounds as their own, but our soldiers have been training in places like this since before the clan wars. I'm willing to bet our trials are beyond anything the Carja would dare face. A skilled hunter like...
You looking to strengthen your hunting skills?
Are these your hunting grounds?
They are. Try a challenge, and we'll see if you live up to your reputation. Jump down with the ropes, and we'll begin the trial.
It's alright. We're digging tunnels.
Dang it. Wait, so...
You may have failed the challenge, but you can always try again.
Okay. So this one is weird.
Go down the rope and I'll start timing the trial.
Thanks to the day from the cauldrons, I can override tribal orders now.
I see you live up to the stories, Outlander. Just slide down a rope to start. I look forward to seeing you compete.
Damn it!
You've got skill. Take this. You've earned it.
Do what I was going to get half stripes.
Jump down with the ropes, and we'll begin the trial.
That worked.
Take this. You've earned it. When the hunt calls, I'll be... Let's get you started. Just slide down a rope to start. I look forward to seeing you compete.
She's on to me.
I think I'm just gonna restart this trial.
You want another trial?
Alright guys, as you can be able to see here, we just finished up this trial here. We're gonna try it one more time here. I'm gonna end my current recording right now, and then I'm gonna start up another one. And I do want to thank everyone who likes and subscribes and watches these videos.